Hello.
Hi, hello.
Hi. How are you?
I'm fine. Can you hear me well?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
What about you? How are you?
I'm good, thank you. What's your name?
Yeah, nice. My name is Jafar.
Okay, nice to meet you. Jafar?
Yeah, yours
Jafar?
is Dan?
Yeah,
Jafar.
Jafar, I think.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, good.
Okay,
Yeah,
nice.
my name is Dan. It's nice to meet you. Where are you from?
I'm from Morocco.
From Morocco? Okay,
Yeah.
cool,
Do,
cool.
do you know Morocco?
I haven't been there, but I definitely want to go.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, nice. And
hmm
you're from the US, and I think you're living in Dominican Republic.
No, so I'm actually from the Dominican Republic, and I'm living in
Ah,
the Dominican. Yeah. hmm
okay, nice. Ah, I'm
You
bad with
probably saw
geography.
U.S. Sorry.
Yeah, I saw the US flag.
Oh, the webpage does that for the accent. So because I have an American accent, they put the
Ah, I see.
yeah. Mhm.
Yeah, gotcha.
Mhm. So Jefford, what brings you to Cambly? Why are you on Cambly?
I'm here to practice and talk. Yeah, and have like nice conversations. And I'm
Okay.
just trying it. I was curious because I saw some people doing it and some people told me about it. So I was curious. So I thought it's gonna be like, a good practice for my English. Maybe
Okay.
I can get it to the next level.
That's good. Yeah, hopefully, yeah. I definitely think that speaking with natives and practicing your conversational skills is probably the best way to improve your English.
Yeah.
It's way better than trying to learn it through grammar. If you try to learn it through grammar, it'll be impossible.
Yeah, it's maybe it's just gonna take a lot of time, and
Yeah.
and you'll always feel like demotivated, if you learn
Mhm.
always grammar.
Mhm.
So I think when you learn like by speaking or listening, it's gonna be like much better because
Yeah.
yeah, the process of learning is gonna be like shorter, and
Yeah.
you can see like improvements in a short period of times. You can feel it
Mhm.
when you do that. Yeah.
Mhm. I agree. I agree. So where are you living right now? Are you in Morocco?
Yeah, I'm in Morocco. Yeah.
Okay. So what do you do? Are you studying or working?
I work I work in a studies office as a
Yeah.
designer.
Okay.
Studies office as a designer.
Mhm.
The automotive field.
Okay. So
Yeah.
what does your job consist of? What do you do in a day?
I design. I'm doing like 3D work.
Mhm.
We're making like tools you know allow us to make some car parts in reality.
Okay. That sounds super cool. That sounds
Yeah,
awesome. Yeah.
yeah, it sounds cool. Yeah, yeah.
it
What
only
about
it
you? What do
only
you do?
yeah.
Yeah, just
Well,
the sound. Yeah, just the
it just
sound of
sounds
it is
cool.
nice, but the
hmm
job is not.
Uh, it's probably cool. It's probably cool. Um,
Yeah.
so I actually just graduated as an engineer, industrial engineer. Well,
Mm-hmm.
I finished my classes, but I didn't graduate because of coronavirus, so I didn't have like a
Yeah.
ceremony. Um,
Yeah.
yeah, but
But you should like wear that cloth and just take a picture
I
and
should, right? I
stick it
should.
on the wall.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. But I think my university is not even gonna get. They're not even gonna give us that, you know. So I would have to
Yeah.
like get it from another
But
place. But
yeah, just borrow it from somewhere and
I
like
guess,
wear it,
right?
take a picture, then
Yeah.
yeah. Take it back.
hmm I guess I'll have to do that. Maybe I'll wear it because I have to go to my university to go to get the diploma. So maybe I'll
Yeah.
just wear it when I go and get the diploma.
Yeah.
I guess that could work.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah,
but yeah,
it's definitely gonna work.
I recently graduated as an engineer. I was
Yeah.
working as an intern. You know the famous boot brand. It's called Timberland.
Timberland.
Timberland. I'll write it down for you.
No. Okay.
It's a very famous boot brand in the United States. A lot of people like that the brand.
Yeah.
But so we actually have a manufacturing site here in the Dominican Republic. So we make those
Nice. Yeah.
Yeah. So we make here in the Dominican Republic, we make boots for them, and then we ship them off to the U.S. So I was working
Yeah.
as an intern in the company, but
Yeah.
when coronavirus came, they had to
Yeah.
fire some people because
Not fire.
they
Maybe just reduce the effective the number of people in the company. So this starts with the internships.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, you got
Yeah.
it. So
They
so
did the
yeah.
same thing in our company. We had some people who were in an internship. Then
Mhm.
yeah. So in order to reduce the number of people, they sent them, and also they reduced number of workers. But they didn't fire them.
Mhm.
They just go home and stay for a while. Then gonna
Mhm.
call you back.
Well, they're not gonna call me back because they don't have money. I mean, they don't.
Yeah.
It's not that they don't have money, but they can afford to pay less people.
Yeah.
So mhm.
Yeah.
So basically, right now I'm just doing some Cambly, doing some online English, so I can
Yeah.
stay home. Stay home, safe from the virus.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah, and then whenever this is over, I'll go back to engineering. So tell me
And
a little bit.
this is
Yeah.
maybe this is a good experience. Now you are like trying to teach people online. Maybe you will like it and just stay
Yeah.
in it.
Definitely. It actually pays better than being an engineer in the Dominican Republic.
Yeah, maybe an engineer in the US, yes, you're gonna like have nice salary, but in
Hmm.
the Dominican Republic and my country, yeah, when you compare the when you compare the price
Yeah.
for the payment for 1 hour of working,
Hmm.
I think it's much better.
Yeah, it's horrible. I
Yeah,
mean, how much? What's the currency in Morocco?
it's dirham. Dir- Dirham. It's Moroccan dirham because there are a lot of
Okay, and how much is a Moroccan dirham
uh,
worth? Like
dollars.
yeah, in dollars.
It's nine. No, yeah, 9 dirhams. $1,
So
9 dirhams.
so it's not that bad. In here we have the Dominican peso,
Mm-hmm.
and it's worth $1 is worth 56.
56.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
at first I was like that too. I mean, I was like, wow, 56, There's some countries that are way better. But I was
Yeah.
actually speaking to some students from like Vietnam, and they were telling me
Yeah.
that their currency is like $1 is like 23,000, and I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember a Vietnamese guys, I got scammed by a Vietnamese guy and I sent him like $120. And I think
Why?
now he's a rich
Why? What
guy.
happened?
I
What
was
happened?
stupid.
What were you buying?
I don't know. I don't know. We were like doing a business together, an
Okay.
online one. And
Uh-huh.
I was just stupid. Oh my god! Whenever I remember this story, I just feel stupid. But I think now he's a rich guy because of my money. It just
Yeah, well, it happens,
yeah,
Sometimes
it
you lose.
happens. Yeah,
Hmm.
it has to happen somewhere in life. You need to get
Yeah,
scammed, so
yeah,
you feel it.
yeah,
If not, you're
yeah,
gonna wait till you have like a huge amount of money, and someone is gonna just come and take it from you. So it's good to like experience it with a small amount.
yeah. I agree. I think I've only been scammed once, but it was probably I think it was like in a video game that someone
Yeah.
scammed me. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So then I learned not to trust people after
Yeah,
that. Yeah.
that's the lesson. Yeah,
Hmm.
that's why like God creates, created scammers. you know, to make us feel like
Yeah,
you,
he teaches
yeah,
us a
don't
lesson.
don't trust everyone.
Hmm. Hmm. Definitely.
Yeah,
Hmm.
and which kind of video games?
Uh, it was probably like a MMORPG. You know
Mm-hmm.
what that is?
Mm,
Uh, so MMO. Here, I'll write it down. MMORPG. It means massive multiplayer online role playing game.
oh,
Yeah. So it's like one of those games that you play online with like a lot of people.
yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
So
Saturday just download like PUBG on my PC. I got a
mhm.
game, a gamer one, so I decided to buy a game to try it on. And I
Mhm.
downloaded that PUBG, you know it?
Yeah, I know PUBG. Yeah.
Yeah, so I downloaded and I tried like to play, but it was like hard, I need to
Oh,
practice more so I can get better.
yeah. Well, some people in PUBG, they go hard. They're
Yeah,
very
and
intense playing.
my first game, the player that killed me was the scammer because he was like shooting in trees, and
Hmm.
there is no one in front of him, and he was like killing people. So I just click report, and yeah,
Oh, he was a hacker.
yeah, he was a hacker. Yeah,
Oh wow. Oh, that's terrible. I
yeah,
hate it when people hack because it takes the fun out of it.
yeah. I don't know why I did do it because it makes no sense. You are here to
Hmm.
play, and you're hacking. It's
Yeah.
weird. I don't know.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I don't understand why they do it, but
yeah.
yeah.
From where did you get your headset? I like it. I need something
Thank
like
you.
that.
Thank you. It's called. Let me see. Uh, it's called the Steel Series. I don't know. So I don't know exactly like the
Yeah,
model, but I think the brand is Steel. I'll write it down for you. Steel Series. So I actually bought it because I wanted to start, gaming a little bit on
yeah,
PC. Um, so
yeah. Actually,
I heard it had like a great mic.
I have here my AirPods, but they are not like good when it comes to like to talk, to
Hmm.
talk to someone on Cambly. I'm just using
Yeah.
this one. I tried to use them once, but the teacher couldn't hear me, so I just switched to this. And
Right.
now I'm thinking about buying, a headset like yours, maybe just
Yeah.
that feeling like
To feel immersed.
feel like
To feel
to feel like I'm PewDiePie,
PewDiePie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean they're worth it. Like it's way more comfortable and
Mhm.
like it you feel I don't know you like they close out the sound from
Yeah,
from your surroundings.
I don't know if they call this feature noise cancellation, something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the word. But these don't have like active noise cancellation. You know the
Ah, yeah,
difference.
yeah,
Yeah. So I mean they have like the good earmuffs. So
mm,
I get like
yeah,
it
yeah,
helps a little bit, but
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Maybe I should consider getting one. Yeah,
Hmm.
I will check them out later.
Yeah, they probably I think they run for like they go for like $100.
$100. Yeah,
I don't yeah. I mean they have like a whole series of things,
yeah.
so like
So yeah,
you can get cheaper stuff and you can get more expensive stuff.
yeah. It depends of what you want.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Hmm.
check them all and see if I find something like you know
Yeah.
something good for me, and I'm
Hmm.
gonna buy it. And
Do
you said
you order?
mhm,
Yeah.
you said that you speak French also.
So I speak a little bit of like
Yeah,
conversational French.
yeah,
So if someone can speak to me, like slowly and stuff, I can help them out or with your English or we can start a conversation. But
mm,
if it gets too fast, then
yeah,
I can't do it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I have this. Yeah, the same for me. I can like
You do?
handle, just conversation. Basic conversations. Get to
Mm-hmm.
know someone.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe at work mostly explain something to someone who is
Exactly.
French person. And when it comes to like deep conversations, I cannot do it. Yeah, I can understand
Mm-hmm.
pretty well. Yeah, but when it comes to talking, yeah, it sucks. My French sucks.
Yeah, well, I think the same is for me. Like I'm good at understanding and reading, but sometimes speaking is can get a little bit hard.
Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah,
So
speaking helps.
what?
Yeah.
Yeah,
What?
yeah. What games are you planning to play? Do you have any games in mind?
I don't know. For now, I just have PUBG as I told you, and
Hmm.
I have like an app player, so I can download some games that are made for phones.
Hmm.
I have that Clash of Clans. I just like
Hmm.
it. It's not that and I'm thinking about trying that Fortnite or something like that.
Fortnite, yeah.
Yeah, trying to just to try it because I also saw a lot of people playing it and having fun with it. And I don't know
Okay.
what do you like suggest?
Well, I actually tried Fortnite, but um, I'm
Maybe
more
it's
into
childish.
well, a lot of if I wouldn't call it childish. I guess maybe like it looks kind of cartoonish.
Yeah. Okay.
But there definitely are like a lot of children and a lot of kids playing it.
Yeah.
So yeah. But I didn't like the I guess I didn't like the gameplay, because I like I like the shooting part. I like when you have to like combat each other. But these
Yeah.
guys are like are getting so
Jumping
like
or making buildings or stuff.
yeah, it's so hardcore, and I'm like I can't do all of this. Like I'm not interested in building
Yeah,
all of
you could
you know.
not like shoot and think about what to build and
Mhm.
put a wall in
Mhm.
front of you to protect you or something
Mhm.
like that. Yeah.
Yeah. And so like pro players, they go insane.
Yeah.
Like they'll be shooting and like building these stuff at the same time, and
Yeah.
it's so intense.
Yeah.
Um, a lot of people are into Call of Duty, especially like Warzone.
Yeah.
You've heard
Call
a
of
little bit
Duty.
about it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I have a friend who has it on his laptop, I think. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I was with
That's
him once he was playing it, and I
yeah.
think it's a really cool game. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'll put it on my list to check it out.
Yeah. It's
What
definitely
else?
famous. I haven't tried it, but a lot
Mhm.
of people like it. I've actually played a lot of. Do you know what MOBA games are?
Mobile games. No.
MOBA. So it's a type of like strategy game. Do you know League of Legends?
Yes, I've heard about it.
Yeah. So League of
Ah,
Legends
yeah,
is a
mobile.
MOBA.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. So the one that I've liked, I tried League of Legends. It's not for me personally, but it's a very famous game too. It's
Yeah.
very popular.
Mm-hmm.
I liked Paladins. I write it down for you,
Okay.
Paladins. Because it's a MOBA, but it's also first person shooter. So
Yeah.
it's like a mix.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Hmm.
I like those games, of like strategic games. That game that I
Yeah.
told you about, Clash of Clans, it's all about,
Hmm.
it's a strategic game. So you need, there is like clans. Everyone is
Uh huh.
like developing and building stuff and building an army and weapons
Hmm.
that can protect his like. There is that town, town hall in the middle,
Hmm.
and you have to build like the gold miners or mine something like that, and some other stuff, and improve your army, and
Yeah.
try to attack other clans. And when you attack, you need to have like a plan before. You need
Hmm.
to watch like the cards of that of that clan, and decide from which side you're gonna attack, so you can win. If not, if you just like deploy your army there, without thinking, without like thinking before, you know, your future steps, you're gonna
Mhm.
just like lose the game or lose the battle.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it's really
I, re-
nice.
I re- yeah, I remember I played a little bit before. I can't remember when. I think it was a few years ago.
Hmm.
But yeah, I had fun. It's really fun. I
Yeah,
like how you can build your own, your own clan and stuff. Have
yeah.
you have you played it's from the same developers. I think Clash of Kings. I don't. I can't even remember.
I think
King.
it's a different. Yeah, you know, the gameplay is like different. Maybe it's the
Yeah,
same.
it is.
You have the
Yeah,
same
yeah,
army.
yeah. Let me. I think. Let me look for it. I think it's like
Yeah, it's
Kingdom
a player.
Clash.
Yeah, player
I can't
against
even remember.
player, and
Yeah.
I still remember like, you know, the army walking to castles and try to break them down.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
It's called. Oh, there it is. Clash Royale.
Clash Royale. Yeah, I played this
Hmm.
also, yeah, but I just forgot about it.
I actually like that one more than Clash of Clans. I feel like it's so competitive. How you have to
Yeah,
like. Yeah,
yeah, you have
it's
to
really good.
win cards as far as I remember.
Hmm.
You know,
Hmm.
whenever you get points, you know you get higher, your level gets high, and you win cards. It's like you win, you know, new like members in your army. You
Exactly.
know,
Yeah.
more
Yeah.
powerful ones, so you can use them in
Hmm.
the next battles. Yeah,
Yeah.
really nice.
It's pretty cool. I think Supercell, it's the developers of those games. I think they do a pretty good job at making mobile games. You know,
Yeah,
they're really good at it.
yeah, yeah. They're so good. There are a lot of games that are, you know, worthy of trying, but you have to choose like one or two, you
Hmm.
know, to play. But
Hmm.
if you just like jump into everything,
Yeah.
like
So,
yeah,
do you play on Android or on iPhone?
no Android. I have an Android phone.
On
Yeah,
Android. Okay. Did you see about like the new subscription that Apple has? It's called, I
mm,
think, Apple Arcade.
no.
So it's like a Netflix for games. So
Oh,
you
it's
pay
fun.
like a monthly. Yeah, you pay each month. You pay a monthly fee, and you have like unlimited access to a bunch of games that
Mm.
yeah, that are supposedly they're really good. I don't know. I haven't tried them, but I've been told that they're really good.
Yeah, I don't know if it's gonna be worthy or maybe just a new way from Apple to get people's money.
Money.
Yeah,
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 yeah. Hmm.
because they're always trying to be like innovative when it comes to like you know
Yeah, yeah. Hmm.
stealing.
I think AirPods are a good example.
Yeah, AirPods are like a very good example. I have Samsung
Yeah.
ones. I don't have Apple. Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah,
Yeah,
just like
Apple's like very. Yeah.
yeah, yeah, just go ahead.
Oh no, go ahead. Go ahead. Tell me about.
Yeah, I was telling you. I was about to tell you that they just, you know, the last AirPods they just make a little improvements. You know, they added some like I don't know in ear function. You know, that kind of
Hmm.
uh, you know AirPods, and they
Hmm.
added like $100, and
Yeah.
it costs maybe $250.
Yeah. It's insane. It's insane.
Yeah, and people
And
are still
people.
like, okay, yeah,
Yeah, that's exactly what I was going to say. People are still willing to buy it.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
And
People
I'm
are
just
like,
like,
yeah, they love the
yeah,
brand. They love
they
like
do.
to show
They
off.
do.
Yeah, I have an
Hmm.
Apple, you know.
They like to show off. Yeah. I guess. I mean, I don't understand people. Like, it's just a piece of plastic. Like, why do you care so much for
Yeah, maybe
for
for someone
AirPods?
who is like doing business, you know. Maybe you are
Hmm.
like meeting clients and you have a
Hmm.
business and you want to show that you are worthy of trust or something like that. And for
Hmm.
example, you have an iPhone 11 and you go to a meeting and you just like pull it out of your pocket and you put it in front of your client. He's gonna say, "Oh, this guy seems like, you know."
He has
Okay.
money.
Yeah.
That's
So
funny.
yeah, gonna give him
Yeah.
like, yeah, you have
Mhm.
a big chance to get the work from the clients. And for business, for people who are doing business, yeah, I can understand why. But for
Mhm.
like broke people,
Yeah. Yeah, for broke
just
people. Yeah.
yeah, it's not understandable.
Mhm.
Buying a phone for $1,000 just to take selfies,
Exactly.
and show us that you have like an Apple logo
Mhm.
in front,
Mhm.
yeah,
Yeah.
in the back of your phone. It's not, yeah,
It is. It is. I actually know people who have iPhones and who have AirPods and whatever, and like their phone is more expensive than their computer.
yeah,
Like like, and it's like,
yeah,
what are you doing? I mean, you
yeah.
can you should.
For me, I had the option between buying a laptop and a good phone, and I just choose to spend my money on a good laptop,
Of
and I still
course, of
have.
course.
It's more worthy than a phone.
Yeah, I mean, your computer use it to work. Use it to
Yeah,
game. It's a lot of. And
yeah,
phones now, I mean, if you had a phone, like you can have a phone that's like 2 years old, and it probably does the same thing that does a new phone.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So. mm.
Yeah, so I think it's time to say goodbye. And
It is. We only have like 20 seconds. Yeah.
yeah,
Well, it was.
so
It was. Yeah. Go
yeah,
ahead.
it was nice talking to you. And yeah,
Likewise. Likewise. It was very nice meeting you, Jafar.
yeah,
Um, I like your English. Keep
yeah.
practicing.
Thank you
You
so
you
much.
you have good motivation and good
Yeah.
English.
Thank
So
you. See you
keep at
later.
it.
Time.
See you later.